Hello, just wanted to go ahead and give you your sample reading here to give you an idea of how the tarot works, how these readings work, and what they can actually do for you. So instead of talking too much about it, let's just go ahead and jump in. Okay, let me shuffle one more time. Alrighty, so let's get into this. The Page of, or the Knight of Wands, Justice reversed, the World reversed, the Queen of Cups also reversed, Five of Swords also reversed, and the Eight of Swords also reversed. We got a lot of reversed cards here, and I'll explain what that means here in a second. So, the Knight of Wands here in this position, I kind of feel like that has to do with the idea that you are single and maybe have been for a little while now, longer than you would like to have been. But there is someone that has your attention. You do have somebody that you would like to have a relationship with. So Justice reversed here actually has less to do with the idea of justice and much more to do with the idea of love, because this is actually representative of the sign of Libra in astrology, which has to do with love and partnership. And so I feel like there's somebody you are after, but you're not actually with them. You're not in a relationship with them. Uh, you have yet to build like a real strong bond with them in that way, in a loving kind of way. And that's kind of what the World reversed here is that there's not yet been I guess you could call it a pattern established, which kind of represents like a relationship to me. Like you've yet to actually really solidify the thing yet, but there definitely is somebody on your mind, and you would like to find a way to um, either get their attention, or maybe if there's a conflict between you, you want to be able to fix that. And um, so the Queen of Cups reversed here is kind of like you feel really dissatisfied with the situation, just the fact that you don't actually have this person, you don't have the relationship that you want, and there's just kind of it's hard for you to just feel really like that sense of serenity that you're after because of it. And maybe there's a conflict. It's hard to tell whether there is a conflict between you or if you just not yet built the relationship yet. But really, it's kind of saying that the whole thing, the real solution here has to do with you learning how to not hold yourself back in this sense. It's like the Eight of Swords there kind of represents self-imposed limitations, and being reversed, it's like you're trying to get over that. So maybe it's like you realize that you could take action. There are some things you could do here, but emotionally, you're kind of getting in your own way and preventing yourself from really pursuing it. Whether, like I said before, whether it has to do with fixing a conflict with this person, or if it has to do with actually building a relationship. Either way, it's kind of like you're kind of holding yourself back in a way. And so that's just like a real general gist of what's going on. If this resonates with you, please let me know, and we can go ahead and schedule a 30 to 60-minute reading, whichever you prefer. And we can really just dive into this and go in depth and kind of offer you some practical advice as to what you can do to go where you want to go, basically. And in this case, that would be obtaining this relationship and building it or fixing whatever issues there may be with this relationship. And so, yeah, hopefully this is helpful to you. Please let me know, and I will talk to you soon.